Welcome to the College of St. Rose Career Center's Resume Basics presentation. This video will cover some helpful tips for building or updating your resume. A resume is a brief summary of your education, experiences, and skills. It is your opportunity to present your best qualifications and accomplishments to demonstrate your potential for future success. This document shouldn't contain your entire life story, but rather provide an employer with a concise picture of your experiences and education as they relate to your career goals. Ultimately, the resume should get an employer interested in inviting you to an interview to learn more about you and your experiences in more depth. Keep in mind that your resume is a fluid document and should be updated and revised regularly. You may likely have different versions of your resume to target various goals. Additionally, the look and flow of your resume will and probably should change as you gain experiences. Finally, we should note that the strategies discussed moving forward are geared towards resume development when applying to organizations in the United States. Resumes prepared for the international market, or a curriculum vitae, also known as a CV, will likely require some different development strategies. Here we have included a sample resume to provide you with an idea of the general look of this document. We will walk through each area and provide some specifics about how you can think about building your own content. Please keep in mind that this sample resume provides a snapshot of a fictional student's educational and practical experiences. We encourage you to use the information in this video from our handbook and through walk-ins or appointments to craft a resume that best represents your experiences and career goals. The first section on your resume will be your heading. This will include your name and contact information. Be sure to select a professional email address, like your St. Rose email or a Gmail account, and a phone number with a professional voicemail recording. This is also a great place to refer the reviewer to online links like your LinkedIn profile or your portfolio. While an objective is not required to be included on your resume, at least forming a mental objective for each resume you write will help you make this job application tool more effective for you. An objective will help you decide what information and experiences you will include to help support your goals. If you do decide to add an objective to your resume, it should be clear and specific. When including your education in your resume, you will want to include the complete name of your degree, major, minor, concentration, schools where the degree was received, and a date of graduation. You will list degrees already obtained, as well as those you are currently completing. This section can also include your GPA, or grade point average, study abroad experiences, relevant coursework, and honors and awards. St. Rose students should be sure to check DegreeWorks, the college catalog, or with the registrar to ensure that the degree listed on their resume is accurate. Certification should also be included on your resume, particularly for career fields where they may be a required qualification to be considered for hire, such as teaching, counseling, human resources, financial planning, etc. Note that if you are actively completing requirements to obtain your certification and plan to be finished by a specific date, you can still list your certification in this section, but be sure to include the anticipated date that you should receive said credential. Related experience is going to make up the bulk of your resume. This section should include all relevant experiences: paid, volunteer, academic credit, internship, leadership, student teaching experiences, and more. Employers want to know your skills and what you can do on the job. This area can be titled Experience or divided into separate sections based on the relevance of the experience to your objective. For example, you may have a section titled Marketing Experience if your objective is to obtain a marketing position. If you have additional experiences that are not as closely related to your resume objective, you might consider sections for related employment or employment history to separate your more relevant experiences from ones that are less so. Under each experience section, list your experiences in reverse chronological order, meaning newest positions first and oldest positions last. For each position, include your title, company or organization name, city, state, dates of employment including month and year, and action statements. Action statements are bulleted, fragmented statements highlighting your accomplishments, skills, and responsibilities from prior or current experiences. Description should outline goal-oriented results, why these results mattered, and should be quantified whenever possible. This part of the resume can take some time to develop effectively. You should include content that is relevant to your objective, as you do not necessarily provide a list of every task that you complete in a job. Concrete skills related to computers or languages are a great addition to your resume. These can be listed as displayed here or separated to emphasize a particular skill set. If you are unsure what kind of skills to highlight in this section, look at a job description for the types of opportunities that appeal to you. There you will find the kinds of skills that employers would like in their ideal candidates. If you find that you don't have these skills, perhaps this is the time to start developing them. Depending on the objective of your resume, you might include some additional sections, should space allow. Some examples of additional sections might include publications and research, professional development and affiliations. Student activities or volunteer work might be an additional section as well if those experiences are not as directly related to your resume objective, but show community involvement and that you are a well-rounded individual. Thank you for listening to our Resume Basics presentation. Please be sure to check out the Career Center Handbook, which is on our website, where you can find more helpful hints and information on crafting an effective resume. We hope you will stay connected with us through our social media accounts, and of course by visiting our office to get feedback on your resume and other career-related assistance. Please feel free to contact us or stop by the 3rd floor of St. Joseph Hall if you have any questions.